Hello, this is Music Man 0150, also known as Gary. And yes, I'm back with another video here on YouTube. And for those of you that are interested in knowing what's happening with our old school building, well, I just got another update, and it's not a good update, but I thought everybody would might want to know what's happening. Well, last night I was coming home from band practice, and we drove by the back of the school, and naturally the fence is up. It's been up around the whole building now for quite some time, and I couldn't tell whether the aluminum at the top of the gymnasium, the big gym, was taken off, but it wasn't. However, this morning my mother and father went by because I asked them to drive by to see what was going on, and they said that there's a big digger in the back lot. This is off of Highland Avenue. For those of you here in Girard, this is off of Highland Avenue. There's a big digger in the back, and the sign for the gym is still intact. That's still on the building. And the door to the smaller gym, which is the junior gym, that was open. And I guess there was some work going on inside. I don't know if they were still removing asbestos or if they were taking out things that were salvageable, but I'm afraid that the building is gone. There's nothing we can do to save it at this point, and it's a heartbreaker. It's a very, very severe heartbreaker because there was absolutely nothing wrong with that building at all. And it's just so sad. Not even 6 months ago, it was open, functioning. The high school band was using it to march down, to prepare to march down to the stadium, Arrowhead Stadium. And that wasn't even 6 months ago. And just in 2 months' time, a lot of removal of things have taken place. They are just wiping this building out so quick. I don't understand. I just don't understand why that this is happening. I wish someone out there viewing this could find out, because this, I mean, I've never seen I've never seen a building close up and already start to be torn down in such a very, very short time. I've never seen that happen until now. And I just don't understand why this is occurring. So, but from what I've heard, predictions from what I've heard, by February, or at least maybe even by the end of this month, that building isn't going to exist anymore, and it's gonna take a long time to get over this. It really is, at least for me, because that was like a second home. As I said in the last video, we formed our community band there in the band room. I was there through high school, 1981 to 1986, and I mean, not just me, not just me is affected by this. A lot of alumni people are affected by it, but I guess they're not showing the emotions as much as I am, because I don't know whether they've been there as much as I have, or what has actually occurred with the rest of the alumni. I know when they had uh, the newscast back on May 30th saying that the building was going to close, there were a few people on there that said that they're that their hearts were broken because of the building coming down. And I just I just don't understand. I guess they want to get rid of it and get it out of the way. I just, to me, it's a waste. It's a total waste. And I at this point I'm so speechless on how to express my feelings towards it, because I mean it's devastating. It's very devastating. And there was a group of us, trying hard to save it, and we didn't succeed. We didn't succeed. The only thing that I may try to do, even though it's going to be a heartbreaker, the only thing I'm going to try to do is maybe capture some shots of what's left, just to remember, on what was there, even though I have the final walkthrough on here already. And I do want to post more shots of the building, when it was still totally intact. Now, as far as I know, the outside is still intact, but I don't even want to think about the inside because of what's been happening. And it all started back on November 13th with the auction. That's when it started. As soon as that auction took place, that's when things just started going downhill with the building itself. And it wasn't long. It was about, well, let's see, the last time that the high school band was in there was October 29th. So it was 2 weeks. It was 2 weeks after that. 2 weeks after that they had the auction. And it's just, I don't know. I guess we got to go with the times. Just got to move forward, even though we don't want to let go of what we've had. Sometimes we do, and it's not easy. But if I can, and I know it's going to be devastating, but one thing I would hate to do is go down past where the building's still standing. I would hate to go down there in a few weeks and find that it's not even there, or like even 3/4, a half, or even a quarter of it is down, because that it would feel like I'm not following the process of it slowly disappearing. And I don't know what your thoughts are in following the process of it disappearing, or whether you want to just remember what it was. So let me know. Let me know, those of you that went there, and those of you that might have uh, wanted to go, see the place. Um, leave comments. Leave comments and let me know what what you think on how you want to remember the place. But I wanted to give you an update, and probably future updates are not going to be good, but I thought, at least keep you informed on what's happening, because been, I've been trying to follow this all along, and it's not, it's not easy. But anyway, that's all I got for now. So I will be back with more videos, and I think I'm going to try to come up with something a little bit more happier next time, rather than something like this. But those of you that are alumni of Girard High School, and those of you that are still students, and I'm sure you're happy with your new building, and and that's great. That's great. But like I say, it's hard to let go of something that you've treasured for many, many years. So, on that note, I'm going to sign off for now, and we will talk to you soon.